Hey, are you looking for a chipping practice net or just a good backyard game or park game? Well, then check out this review. All right, it's Brady Crump here. I am reviewing today the Jeff World of Golf collapsible chipping net. That's this net right behind me right here. Right now I'm at a park across from my house. Normally I like to use this chipping net in my backyard, which makes it so convenient because I can just practice anytime, don't have to go to the golf course. But to do this video, I live really close to neighbors and it's kind of early in the morning and I didn't want to bother them, so I'm doing it out here in the park. But it also proves that you can use this in a park. I think it's really fun to use this as like a family game as well. It's one of the reasons I like this chipping net, is you can get a few of your buddies or family or go to the park and you can have little bets or little games who can, it has like 3 nets you can get in. It's kind of like a target. It has the center, the mid, and then the outer layer. And so you could play like 5 points if you get the center, 3 if the outer ring, and then the most outer ring, maybe just 1 point. Or maybe 2 points, and if you just hit the freaking net, you get a point, because, sometimes, depending on who you're playing with, it can be kind of hard just to hit the net anyway. One of the reasons I really like this net is because it is collapsible. That's in the long freaking name that it has. I can easily pull it open and close it, and it can store in my closet really easily. So I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, that's actually one of the biggest reasons I like it, is because it's so easy. Sometimes when you have these hitting nets or some of these golf practice aids, they're just so hard to set up and put away, and so it kind of deters you from even using it. But this chipping net, easy to collapse, easy to put back, and easy to store. So I really like it. You can find this on the internet, probably Amazon. That's probably where I got it. I saw that you can also find it at Scheels. Probably other sporting goods stores, but yeah, it's pretty good. I also like to use this chipping net, or not chipping net, my bad. This little hitting mat, Callaway hitting mat. I also have a video on the Callaway hitting mat, a little review if you want to check that out. Mostly because I hit with this chipping net in my backyard and I don't really want to mess up the grass. And also, I've even used this Callaway hitting mat indoors, so it's pretty cool as well. But here, I'm at the park. I kind of wanted to practice on this anyway because it's, pretty good hitting off that instead of the grass here. I don't want to mess up their grass either. But another good thing about this net, or this chipping net, is that I find that as I'm in a park and I don't want to go to a range to hit a bunch of balls to do just a certain practice drill. So not just chipping, but I like the drill where you just keep your arms straight and you go forward through it. Bending your wrists. It's a drill I learned from a PGA Golf pro, a local pro here, and it's been a great tip for me. If my swing's ever in a rut or things just aren't going well, I'll do that practice. But when you do that at the range, you can go through like 100 balls really quick because you're just hitting it over and over again just to go 20 feet, 10 yards. So I like to use this chipping net as well for that drill. I also saw recently that Paige Spiranac does a similar drill with her coach where she just does this. And before you judge, know what you're thinking. I watch Paige Spiranac's YouTube because of the great video editing skills and quality. No, that's not it. I watched it because she's got great golf tips and she's pretty awesome. Anyways, so not only is it good for practicing your chipping, but if you want to practice that drill as well, you might want you're probably not going to make all of the balls into the net, but you at least have a target to hit towards. I haven't done a review video on this, but I kind of like this ball picker upper. If you don't have one, probably worth having, especially if you're doing chipping drills, whether it's at a park, your backyard, or even at a golf course. It's kind of nice to be able to pick all those up real quick. Anyways, I'm going to show you real quick a few shots on this, show you how it kind of works, how it's kind of fun to hit into, and also how easy it is to collapse and store. So yeah, let's check that out real quick. All right, I got the chipping net right here. Like I said, super easy to collapse. What? Check it out. You got this handle here. You can also hang it on something, you know, make it nice to store. And then watch. Ready to hit. Not bad, right? All right, I'm about to take a couple of hits into this chipping net, just kind of show you how it works. I mean, it's just chipping. One thing I want to add is that this, as fun as this is, and you can make good backyard games out of it and everything, it's not necessarily the best practice for chipping all the time. Because obviously, when you're practicing chipping, you want to know not only your distance, kind of like what I'm getting here, but you kind of want to know how the ball rolls after. So you kind of know, okay, this is where I got to hit, but the ball's going to roll this much depending on the club I use or the loft or where I put the ball in my stance. So just know that it's not like the best practice, but in general, getting the right spot where you want to hit, it's still pretty good, and it's something you can do in your backyard. So let's check out a couple of shots. In the center, first one. I'm not kidding. Look, I have all these balls. That was the first one. I'm gonna stop there. Great game, love it. I can't go more than that, or else I'll just embarrass myself. Now let's check out that other drill I was talking about. That wasn't chipping, but doing the straight arm, no bending wrists, just straight like this. I probably won't make it my first try like the other one, but just to show you, I got it farther away, and it's just to practice and get my swing back to where it needs to be. Not close. Too far. You get what I mean though, right? I could be doing this at a range and spending a lot of money hitting a bunch of balls just 20 yards. So another great thing about this, it's just a target for me to hit in. Not most likely gonna hit it with those, but still kind of a positive. All right, again, Jeff, World of Golf, collapsible chipping nets. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. Buy one if you're interested. I'm not getting money off this, I don't care, but I like it. I think it's pretty good. There's other chipping nets out there that I think you'd like. Remember, subscribe, like the video. I do a lot of different random videos, golf videos, adventure videos, review videos, mostly, well, product reviews, but mostly golf. But yeah, check out more of my videos, and thanks for watching.